Tanner shoes. We must live up to our slogan. The world walks on Tanner shoes. Now, you're my manager down here, and you've got to put this store over. And furthermore, don't talk back.
Come again soon. Hope you'll be delighted with them. There you are. Set your foot off beautifully. Now that's the 4A, or what we call the perfect model. What is it? Oh, why, madam, the leather in the Tanner shoe is made from the hides of contented cows. Now, I think they're very becoming. What do you think?
I think you'd better cut out this tomfoolery. Go up front and help trim that window.
Yes, sir. I was just practicing to be a salesman, Mr. Endicott.
You'll never make a salesman. Salesmanship is 98% personality, and that's something you haven't got.
You know, it's a 4A, for what we call the perfect foot. Notice how snug it fits? And I have a new sport model I'd like to show you.
I'd like very much.
You'll pardon me a minute?
I'd like you to show me something in a white double, please.
Yes, will you be seated? I'll have a man wait on you right away.
Where's the other leg? I'm going to get it. I'll be right back. Pardon me.
Why, of course.
Never mind.
Why?
Well, what in the world is the matter?
Touch this shoe.
Does that feel all right?
Yes.
Hey, just let me lace it up for you.
Well, I think it's a little tight there.
A little tight?
Yeah. You may leave 15 minutes earlier and deliver these on your way home.
Yes, sir.
How does that feel?
That feels fine.
I thought it would. So, madam, your instep is much too beautiful to be spoiled by a short, vamped shoe.
Oh, do you really think so?
I certainly do. Now, that feels very well in there, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And it's comfortable?
Madam, your instep is much too beautiful to be spoiled by a Yes, ma'am. Always. Yes, ma'am.
Never. Would you get me a glass of water?
Yes, ma'am.
You idiot! Oh, all the dumb tricks.
Yeah? You ain't got no right busting into my car that way either. Anyway, I think you did it on purpose.
Get back in the car, Henry. Don't pay any attention to this big brute.
Say, lady, this is a private scrap. I'll pull that guy out of that car.
Here. What do you mean by using that tone of voice to this young lady? Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Besides, you have no right leaving your car parked here in other people's way. Now, listen, if this happens again, I'm going to see to it personally. Why don't you get a shave? It's too bad that this had to happen to him. If he annoys you again, you just let me know.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, the pleasure's really all mine.
Bye.
Bye. I went around the corner, and there she was.
You've got it bad, haven't you, my son? I say, you going to talk about that girl all night, or you going to thread my needle for me, huh?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll get her right away, Mr. Carson.
When you going to see her again?
Never, I guess. She's rich. Got a big car. Besides, what chance have I with 18 a week?
You're fired. Get me that number back again. Hello. Hello? Hello? Is this you, Kramer? Did I call you an idiot? I did. Okay.
Mr. Tanner, is there something wrong?
Something? Everything. If the rest of the people I have working for me were half as efficient as you are, I'd be happy as a schoolboy. No. There's no such thing as a perfect man.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, I think you're mistaken. There is.
I don't know, when I get out with important people, gee, I get all goose pimples. Gee, I open my mouth and nothing comes out.
Oh, well, I guess you didn't want the girl as much as you thought you did.
Oh, yes, but I do.
Now, you listen to me. Now, you go to the Embassy Club tonight and speak right up. When you meet those big businessmen, use your correspondence courses. Impress them.
I'll do it. I will. Now, nothing's going to stop me this time. I hope that's a mistake. That's a very unfriendly knock. It's Ferguson, the dress suit man. I think he's after a payment on his suit. Gee, if I pay him now, I won't have any money for tonight. Now what am I going to do?
Out of the window, down the fire escape.
Great, great. Your hat.
Yes. Say, son, have you got that guest card that I found?
Yes, I got it.
Don't forget. Stick to it.
Yeah, I will.
Good evening, Mr. Fleming.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Are you a member?
Son, have you seen Charlie?
Charlie?
Yes.
Who is Charlie?
What, you don't know Charlie?
No, sir.
Well, he walks like this.
I beg your pardon. What's the name?
Jones.
Which Mr. Jones?
Why? The Mr. Jones. Have you a telegram for Mr. Jones?
Yes, sir. Charges 75 cents.
Wrong Jones. Keep this handy. I may be leaving suddenly. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Your Honor, I had been drinking, but only a little one.
Oh, pardon me. You forgot something.
Something. Lovely, everything. Oh, you saved my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something for you. Anything you want, you
that's
just
all right.
tell me. Oh, so you want to wrestle?
Oh, no, please now. This is hardly the place for that.
Well, listen, I know a nice little place out here. Come on. There's a great little
I've got someplace else. I've got...
Oh, come on out and I'll buy you a little drink.
No, really, I never drink.
Well, what do you do? Dip your bread in it? Come on. What business are you in?
Oh, I'm in the leather business.
Leather. Oh, that's what they make cows out of, ain't it?
Why, certainly not. That's where the leather comes from. They make a lot of things out of it. They make shoes and...
Shoes. That reminds me. I know a chap you must meet. Wait a minute. He's a big shoe and slipper man from the States. Do you a lot of good. I have his card here someplace now.
I'm awfully sorry. I'm sure it's been overlooked. I'll ask him about it in the morning and let you know immediately. Yes. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Oh.
Why, hello.
Hello. I didn't think you'd remember me.
And I thought you had forgotten all about me.
Oh, no. Gracious, I could... Gee, every time I see a truck driver, I think of you.
What?
Oh, well, you see, what I mean is, if it hadn't have been for that particular truck driver, well, I might not have ever met you.
Oh.
Ooh, old Kid Leather himself. He knows more about leather than a husband knows about trouble. Mr. Tanner, Mr.
Harold.
Harold. Mr. Harold, Mr. Tanner is a shoemaker.
Tanner?
Yes. I'm very pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm in the shoe manufacturing business. No doubt you've heard of Tanner's shoe stores.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I've been in them quite a bit.
This is the young man I was telling you about. The one that helped me with the truck driver.
Oh, yes, you did say something about that. Well, this is indeed a pleasure to meet someone whose interests are practically the same as mine.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Ooh, I gotta get a Bruno switch. A little aromatic splotch from a morning.
You're a peculiar boy.
Yeah. So, you're in the leather business, huh?
Oh, yes. You see, Mr. Tanner, very few people realize what leather really is and what it means to mankind. Leather, in the time of war, furnishes our horses with harness to pull the cannons, to conquer our enemies. Where would Napoleon have been without leather to make a saddle? Why, he'd have been riding bareback. And then, think of shoes. Why, shoes are the greatest things in the world. We should thank heaven for shoes, Mr. Tanner.
Quite so, quite so. Say, you seem to have made a study of it.
Oh. Well, I am studying one thing or another most of the time.
Where do you make your headquarters?
Practically anywhere.
Oh, quite a globetrotter. We're leaving ourselves by the end of the week. I don't suppose by any chance that you'll be going back to America on the same boat.
Well, yes, and no. You see, the fact is... Oh, pardon me. Yes, no. Yes, now, as I was about to say... No, I don't want to hear anything further about it. No. There is, there's just a chance. That's the way out. But $50,000 is top. Goodbye. Madam, your instep is much too beautiful to be spoiled by a short vamp shoe.
Do you really think so?
Think so? Why, madam, if it were not for the disloyalty to my firm, I assure you I'd not allow it to be covered by a shoe. That foot belongs to the statue of a Greek goddess.
Really? Well, I'll wear these, and you can send me 3 pairs.
Oh, certainly. 3?
4.
I'll wrap up 5 pair.
Oh, all right. And here is the address. Are you sure they'll be delivered today?
Madam, the shoes will be home ahead of you.
Good work. Keep it up. That's what I mean. That's personality.
Oh.
There, that's just what I'm looking for. A low-cut model with a strap.
Why, that shoe has no strap, Mrs. Tanner.
How perfectly absurd of me.
While you're selecting your shoes, I'm going over here to look for some stockings.
Very well.
Good morning, monsieur.
Good morning.
Madame. Be seated, please.
Thank you.
Are you looking for something in the way of shoes?
Yes, I'm interested in that Queen's model you have in the window. I'll take 3 or 4 pair if you have them in my size.
Well, now that's too bad.
Well, what's too bad, young man?
Why, madam, your instep is much too beautiful to be spoiled by a short vamp shoe.
Thank you.
Why, that foot would do justice to the statue of a Greek goddess.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pardon me just a moment. These are the stockings I was telling you about.
Well, they're really an excellent quality, aren't they?
Would you like me to order some for you?
Order me 3 pair, will you?
All right.
This is one of our latest models of sportswear.
Pretty.
Yes, I hope you like it.
Ouch! Are you doing?
I beg your pardon. My mistake. Madam, your instep is much too beautiful to be spoiled by a short vamp shoe.
You said that before.
I repeat it.
Well, it does look rather nice.
On your feet, any shoe would look lovely. Even a horseshoe.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. I mean that if anyone deliberately set out to, they couldn't spoil the beauty and symmetry of a foot like that.
Well, now that is charming of you to say that.
Oh, not at all. It's the truth, and the truth never hurts.
I think I'll have 4 pair of those.
Yes, surely.
Oh, never mind the check. I'll explain to my husband. I am Mrs. Tanner.
Mrs. Tanner?
Yes.
Mrs. John Quincy Tanner?
The same.
Oh. Well, now, does that feel comfortable?
Young man, you were insolent.
Beg your pardon.
Well, you should.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just a little fussed, madam. And,
yes.
You see, it's a great honor to be waiting on Mrs. John Quincy Tanner.
Well, of course, if you're going to put it like that.
Now, if you'd stand up, please, and try
yes,
those.
certainly. I always like to try. Ah! Oh! Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Help me! I'm sorry.
Phew. Well, it's a good thing that you're so light.
Huh?
For you might have hurt yourself.
Well, I have been dieting recently.
Yes, you can really tell that.
I tried rolling for a while.
Oh. Well, dieting is a very nice habit.
Yes, it is.
Personally, I prefer fish.
Huh? Oh.
Now then, these are a model that we're very proud of.
Well, sir, I never had such a comfortable shoe on my foot.
Really?
How do you like these, madam?
How much are they?
Just $15.
$15? Ridiculous. Put the old ones back on.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
ridiculous.
Why, they're gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone, sir? I had them on when I came in.
Yes, ma'am.
Why, there they are. Lady, you've got on my shoes. Huh? Take them off immediately. What? Young man, you're to blame for this. You take those horrible shoes off my feet. Horrible shoes? Well, my shoes are no
I'm
more
terribly
horrible
sorry.
than yours. I've got a very dainty foot.
Are you ready?
Yes, just about.
I want to buy some lace next door. I'll meet you in the car.
Well, I'll be with you right away. Say no more about it. Say no more about it.
Well, I can't imagine how such a thing could happen.
No, of course, you couldn't.
Well, Mrs. Tanner, it'll never happen again.
I know very well it won't, because you won't be here.
Oh, please.
What is it?
Pardon.
Now what are you doing? That's a bright move. Are you deliberately trying to make a fool out of me?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You get my shoe and get on my foot and get out of here. You'll hear from this, young man. You'll find out that you can't insult Mrs. Tanner with impunity and get away with it. You'll hear from me later regarding this. Oh! 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 Oh!
All right, I will. So long, folks.
All ashore that's gone ashore.
Mr. Harold! Oh, no! Hello! I'm so glad you're going to be on board.
Oh, yes.
We'll have a glorious time on the trip to the mainland, won't we? Oh, there are the folks. They'll be glad to see you. Come on.
Oh, but now...
Come on. Oh, there's that woman that we met at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel.
Huh? Let's see.
There.
Ah, you're crazy. That's not that woman at all.
Now, just what do you mean?
Say, you've got the funniest complex. You think you've met everybody that you see.
Yes? Really?
Look who's here.
Well,
And what do you think? He's going with it.
well, Mr. Harold, now it's a pleasure to have you with us on the trip. Oh, this is my wife, Mrs. Tanner. This is Mr. Harold.
Why, haven't we met someplace before?
Well, now, that's quite possible, Miss Tanner. You see, I might have been there.
There you go with that funny complex of yours again. She's always mistaken somebody for somebody else. She's funny that way.
Thank you,
Yeah.
darling.
Well, they'll be leaving any moment now. Let's go up front and see the excitement.
You know, I'll be right back. I've got to get some cigars. I'll be
Oh,
right
here now, don't bother. Why, try one of mine. Hey.
Someday they'll make one-way cigars.
Barbara? Yes. Is that not the woman that we met at the Royal Hawaiian? And I'm sure I've seen this Mr. Harold someplace before.
Why, you haven't bitten off the end.
Oh, that's right.
How was the leather business this morning?
Things look pretty tough.
They don't to me.
Well, perhaps you don't know what I know.
What do you know?
Oh, by the way, you know, I just remembered. I must send a wireless. I'll be right back.
Oh, no, here, don't bother. Why, that boy over there will take it for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sergeant. Come here.
There, Barbara says I am right. That is the woman we met at the Royal Hawaiian.
Just a moment. Here. Come back and repeat what's written on that card. Right away. Wireless thing, the wireless. No wires to break or get out of order. Oh.
We ought to have a marvelous trip.
Yes, that's right.
Madam, your instep is much too beautiful to be spoiled by a short, damp shoe.
Huh? What? Did you say something?
Oh, nothing at all, Miss Tanner. Nothing at all. You see, we always send our messages in code. I find it much safer. That'll be all, Elmer.
Oh, say, speaking of the leather business.
Oh, by the way, you know, I just remembered I've got to see the person. I'll be right back.
I'll go with you. I want to see him, too.
Oh, well, that's just dandy.
His office is down this way.
Oh, well, when did he move?
Do you know, his face bothers me.
Oh, you were born bothered.
Oh, really?
I was so surprised to run into you. Your being here is so unexpected.
Yes, it was.
Here's the person's office.
Oh, yes, that's right. Now, where's my hat? Oh, I've lost my... You go right on in. See, I'll get my hat and I'll be right back. Go right ahead. I'll be right back. I beg your pardon, but have you a ticket? Why, certainly. You don't think that...
Oh, no offense. I found one. I'm merely trying to locate the owner.
Oh, say, was that a blue ticket?
No, it was a pink one.
Oh, it would be.
Okay.
Steward, serve my breakfast up on deck also.
Now, what's your table number, sir?
Oh, now I must have forgotten. Well, never mind. Let it go.
Yes, sir.
Well, good morning, Sergeant. You know, I'll bet that's the roast beef sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Well, sir, you know, I think that instead of going below, I'll just eat a bite up here on deck. Oh, by the way, I'm surprised at you. Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Eating a sandwich here when you should be working. Ha! Disgusting. Where's your ambition? Let me tell you something. It's men like you that give sailors a bad name. You know, to be a success, you've got to work 24 hours a day. Longer if necessary. Remember, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
That's the idea, young man.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Tanner?
How do you do? That's the spirit I like to see. Young fellow, you follow his advice and you'll amount to something. How about a stroll along the deck to work up an appetite, huh?
Oh, well, remember, think more and eat less.
Huh?
No, I was just giving you a little more advice.
Oh, by the way, have a cigar.
Oh, no, now,
No,
really.
don't apologize. I should apologize, but it's the best I've got.
Beat you that time.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. We were just taking a constitutional.
Oh, well, we were just taking a walk.
I don't believe I'll do very much walking. My feet are just killing me.
Come on over here and sit down. No use torturing your feet. You ought to have set enough by this time to get shoes to pick.
Well, did you sleep well last night, Miss Tanner?
What did you say?
Well, I said, did you sleep well last night, Miss Tanner?
Not so good. It was a little stuffy in my stateroom. Did it bother you?
No, I had all the air I could stand.
Let's go down for breakfast.
Oh, no, you see, I don't think so. I never eat breakfast. No, you see, my father never ate breakfast. In fact, it runs in the family.
Oh, I hate to eat alone. I'll have my breakfast up on deck and you can sit with me.
Well, all right. Sure.
All right. Do it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have my breakfast on the upper deck.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on. It's funny you don't eat breakfast. It's my favorite meal. Have you been going without breakfast long?
Well, long enough.
Don't you ever feel tempted to eat breakfast?
Oh, yes, I do. But it's willpower. Oh, indeed, yes. Say, isn't it nice eating up here on deck? Much nicer than the dining room.
Yes.
You know, last night I sat opposite to a man that had the manners of a Zulu.
Yes?
Yeah, he dunked. Think of that, he dunked.
Dunked?
Yeah. He dunked it like this. Took a piece of toast, jammed it down into his coffee, so. Got lots of coffee on it, and then. Think of that. Wasn't that terrible?
Disgusting.
Yeah, wasn't it? But he kept right on. I was sitting right there. He kept right on. Stuck it down in there.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. Took it. Wasn't that disgusting?
Horrible.
Oh, he was trying, buddy. That would do such a thing. I could hardly stand. And then on top of it, look. He took and he poured his coffee into his saucer. Used the backstroke. Like that. Then he took it. But he took the saucer and went.
He made that noise?
Terrible noise. Oh. Well, I could hardly stand it.
That's...
Oh, now look at that. I drank most of your coffee.
Oh, that's all right. There's plenty more. I only want a little.
Oh, well. Oh, look at those cute little things. You know, I haven't played with these since I was a boy. Look, it's a cute trick. Easy, huh? You try it.
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh, it's easy. How do you do it? Here, you throw one up for me. You all right?
You're just like a seal.
No, that's what I was told. When I was a boy, I used to do it myself.
You're lots of fun. Do you know any more tricks? Me.
If somebody meets somebody coming through the ride.
Look, isn't it cute?
Oh.
Here, give him a piece of my music.
Well, my goodness sakes. That nice hand. Here you are. Nice. Certainly does like ham. Oh, yes, nice fine fish. That's right. That's fine. Here you are. Oh, it's a nice dog. Let's see. Would you like one of these? Yes. Yes, he liked that. Now, let's see. Now, look at him. Look at him. Trying to eat my finger, too.
All right, don't cry about it. Sit down and I'll get you another. There's 100 more at the newsstand.
And go get
Excuse me, I've got about 100 things I have to take care of.
Oh, don't be long. Looking for something in particular?
Yes. Have you got an Everywhere magazine?
Yes, right here.
Oh, well, how much are they?
5 cents.
Oh, fair enough.
Thank you.
Miss, have you an Everywhere magazine?
Yes, we have a... Well, that's funny. They were here a minute ago. Pick 'em up. Here, read the nice magazine where Mother gets her hat.
Hello there. The nice man have the nice magazine, huh? Oh, Ooh, look at that. It's a nice look.
Why, Precious, where'd you get that? Here, get the little hand-draw sticky. Yeah. Fix it up with this. Here. All right? All right, here you are. Take it. Here. Why, don't want masking paper? All right, there we are. Here, darling. Oh, Mac, that's it. Wait so long. Isn't he good? He's smart, I'll tell you. What's that? Following me all over deck this morning. Honestly, if there's anything funny around, I get it. What have you been doing? I've been talking to that deck division officer over there. We've been down the engine room and everywhere. Really, no one doesn't want to have a good time.
Oh, well, I beg your pardon.
Why, you fish things. I have a good notion to slap your face.
Pardon me. Pardon
Come
me.
on, Charlotte, let's go. I've never met anyone like that.
By the way, Captain, I certainly want to thank you. Thank you for the wonderful courtesy that you've shown.
Why, hello there, young fellow.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
You're not smoking. Here, have a cigar.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, I have a match. Thanks.
Well, I told you it'd be a marvelous fit. Nice and cool.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it looks like it might warm up a bit.
Well, are you going for what?
Yes, which way are you going?
Why, I'm going this way.
Oh, well, I'm going this way. Sorry. Fine. Say, old man, what are you doing? You know, that magazine cost me a nickel. Read less and think more.
Well, you two shouldn't be sitting there. Walk around. Say it's great for the appetite.
Well, sir, all food and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You see, there's nothing wrong with my appetite, Mr. Tanner.
No? Well, I'm from Missouri. You've got to show me. How about joining us at dinner tonight?
Oh, you? Oh, gee, well, surely. You've got no idea how delighted I'd be.
All right.
You know, Mr. Harold, I'm still trying to place you. And I'm going to do it sooner or later.
She's funny that way.
Oh,
Forward and march.
don't you hurry me.
First call to dinner.
Stuart,
Yes, sir.
what's everybody all dressed up about? What's the matter there? A wedding or something?
No, just the usual thing, sir. Everyone dresses for dinner aboard ship.
Oh. Well, is it a law?
No, sir. It's just a custom.
Custom?
Yes, sir. But of course, no one would think of going to dinner unless properly dressed, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Harry. What's the matter? Feel a little shaky?
Yes, I had to come up and get some air. I don't want to miss that ship's concert.
Say, have you got an extra white vest?
Why, sure, there's a couple in my trunk.
What size do you wear?
36.
Oh, that's a little too small. I'll have to get one from Bill. Thanks just the same.
Good evening.
What's good about it?
What's the matter? Feeling upset?
Yes, I'm not a good sailor. I must have eaten something. Disagreement.
Oh, that's too bad. Do you get sick easily?
Oh, very easy.
So do I. Yes, sir. Say, that's a nice suit you have on there. What size is that? About 36?
Yeah, I wear 36.
You know, speaking of getting sick, they fed me this morning some greasy salt pork for breakfast. Oh, yeah, it didn't do me a bit of good.
Oh, please, must you talk about salt pork?
Oh, now I beg your pardon. Now, I'm sorry I mentioned salt pork. You see, I don't like salt pork a bit. No, sir. But, you know, when you're on a ship like this and it's rocking and it smells of oil, ooh, salt pork certainly is upsetting. I could have gotten away with that pork, but they gave me a lot of codfish and cream. Oh, yes, very bad. Say, you know, old man, I'll tell you what you need. A walk. Now, I'm telling you, that's the only thing that saved my life when they gave me that salt pork for breakfast. Yes, sir, I'm telling you, here's another thing. When they gave me the salt pork, on the same plate, they put a big mess of spinach, and it was all soft and gooey. It was all right, old man, I'll tell you now. Come on, let's take a walk. Do you good. That'll do me good, too. Say, how about steamed clams? You like them? Come on now, let's get moving. Oh, never get it. No, keep a stiff upper lip. Now look at here. This fella's worse off than you are. Oh, boy, he must have had salt pork. Oh, wait a minute now. Wouldn't you like to have me take you to your room?
Take me up to my room and let me die.
Sure, I'll take you and put you to bed, and then I'll dress for dinner. Come on. Well, that certainly was a grand dinner. Yes, sir. You know, I can't remember when I've enjoyed eating so much.
Well,
No, sir.
sorry I can't offer you a cigar. I'm all out. You haven't one, have you?
No, well, I didn't know I had it.
Thanks.
Oh, I just got to sit down. Oh, my word. Oh, this shoe's just killing me.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, Miss Tanner. Maybe if I eased them up a bit.
Oh, don't trouble. It's
Oh, no trouble.
Well, that's nice of you.
I'll just soften the heel.
Oh, thank you. It might help a little.
There, Bart. There.
Be careful, are you?
Oh, there. Madam, your instep is much...
Yep. Now I know where I saw you before. You're the young man that waited on me in the shoe store. Aren't you?
Well,
aren't you?
Oh,
that's ridiculous. What? Isn't it, Mr. Harold?
Well,
There you go with that funny complex of yours again.
Well, of course, I might be mistaken. But his face bothers me, and you know that I never forget a face.
Yes, and when we were traveling in Egypt, you thought you knew the Sphinx.
Sphinx, if you please.
S-P-I-X.
Of course, I might be mistaken. But I can swear this is the young man that ruined my feet.
Oh, I feel sure you're mistaken.
Unroll that and cover that hatch.
Yes,
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Looks like a stowaway to me. Hey, you! Come here! Hey, stop that fella.
Miss Barbara.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Harold.
Well, good morning. Miss Tanner, there's something that I want to tell you.
Well, I'm listening.
So, there you are. Now, look at this. Look at this.
Why, Mr. Tanner, what do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean. There's the bid for that Army contract. That meant thousands of dollars to me. Those bids were supposed to be in Los Angeles by noon on the 16th, not the 18th. Now, why didn't you tell me it was the 16th? That's tomorrow, and we don't land for 2 days. And now I lose that contract all on account of your stupidity.
But, Mr. Tanner, I'm sure I told you the 16th.
You did not. Now that thing is useless.
Oh.
And, young lady, as soon as we get back to the mainland, I'm getting myself a new secretary.
Secretary.
And furthermore, let me tell you...
Just a moment, Mr. Tanner. Now, remember, where there's light, there's hope. Every cloud has the silver lining. It's always darkest just before the dawn. An apple a day...
Shut up, you. I'm sick and tired of you and your copybook sayings. You can't joke your way through a thing like this.
Yes. But actions speak louder than words.
That's what you say. Then let's see some action if you're so smart. Say you've been feeding me with a lot of bluff for 3 days. Now let's see you do something. You fathead, let's see you get back to Los Angeles by tomorrow noon.
All right. I will. I will get to Los Angeles. And you'll find out that where there's a will, there's a way. Bye-bye.
There's no use. It's impossible.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And you'll see that he who laughs, laughs.
There he is.
I'm positive he came in here. Let's take a look in the mailroom.
Okay.
Hey, did you see a fellow come in here?
No, sir. Nobody came in here.
All right, let's go there.
Well, let's get these mail sacks up on deck. That mail plane's due in any minute now.
Dent is the greatest fighter that ever lived.
Ah, baloney. John L. Sullivan could lick him with his hands tied.
Oh, is that so? Say, listen, you don't know anything about.
No! Hey! No! No!
Hey, man, what you doing up there? You ain't no eagle.
Hey! Help me! Come on around here! Open this window, my hands are caught!
Oh, wait there. I'll be back there directly. Don't go away now.
How can I go away? Hurry up, get around here! Hey! Oh, look out! Help! Help!
What I told you not to go away.
Help me down! Huh? Hey, look out there! Look out! Look out there! Look out there! I can't hang here much longer! Hey! Hey! Look out! Look out there! She's going to get your field!
You're crazy. Ah, don't talk nonsense, man.
Oh, that'll be splendid. Now, don't be late.
I won't, and don't forget.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Help somebody. Help. Help. Help somebody. Help.
What's all this shouting going on around here?
The man flying around on outside that building needs help.
Where?
Right this way.
This is a joke. I'll wring your neck. Show me where he is.
Right this way. Yeah, that is. Right this way.
Better not be lying to me.
No, I ain't lying.
Where is he?
There he is, right up there.
My neck? Hey! Charcoal! Where are you? Some way. Will you? Hurry up, go on, get me. What are you doing there? Look out there! Wait a minute! There you can't get me in there. Don't do that. Let go. Let go. That won't do. Come on, get me in here some other way. I gotta get in there somehow.
I tell you what you do. You go up to the other one, and I might come up there and let you in.
Oh, hey! Wait a minute, I can't climb up there! Hey! All right, Jocko, I'm going up. Hurry now! I don't know about this.
Come on, quit pulling up on that.
I ain't.
Help!
Let's go see. Come on.
There's supposed to be a man hanged.
I don't get your drift.
You know why the side of the bill is supposed to be?
Yes.
Well, it's supposed to be a man hanged.
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing down there?
Hey! Help me! Help me!
What am I going to do?
Cut it off! Cut it off!
Cut it off?
Yeah.
Cut it off.
brother, who was one of Dempsey's trainers, and what he told me about that fight, why, listen, Dooley didn't have a chance.
Hey, it's a man...
Listen here, if you want you to settle an argument now.
When Dempsey swings his left, he comes round like this.
Hey! You've got him! Hold on, boy! Hold on! We'll run and get him some help.
Hey, wait a minute. Who's gonna hold me?
Never mind, just hold on. We'll be back in a minute. Hey! Help! Help me! Hey! Hurry, somebody! Help!
I think it was wonderful the way you figured how to get that bid here by plane.
Oh, well, that was mostly luck.
No, it wasn't. It was because you stuck to it and made good.
Stuck to it. Sticking to it, huh? That's it. Sticking. Wait a minute.